Good morning, and lovely to be here. Close enough to the 8 o'clock. I was a little late because what I did at the end of the night last night was turn the computer off, forgetting it takes a long time to get it back up in the morning. So it has taken me a little bit of time. But it's still wonderful to be here using the technology we have. So it's what I've done. Now, and Peanuts has just walked in, licking her chops because she wants to be fed. But what we're going to do is go on with the card reading, because that's the purpose of the being here live now and talking of things that are hungry and wanting to be fed. There's a family of magpies outside pestering Mum. It's very interesting. They're just out the window. If I knew I could get them clearly through the window to show you, I would. Here we are with the cards. Now, because I haven't chosen them this morning, and it is a Saturday, it's the weekend, I use the different decks. I couldn't decide this morning, so guess what I've done? We've got all of them, the three other decks that I use that are the Lenormand decks. Now, just going to go to the, why is that not doing that properly? Oh, technology, can't it be an interesting little thing? And it's not working for me properly this morning. Good morning, Judy. I can see you there. I'm just needing to, I don't know why that's doing that. Weird. I'm just switching screens back again just to try out why. I've got no idea. Now that's interesting. It's not letting me do that. Because I was going to move this around and it's not letting me. I might have to switch my cameras back. Okay, let's try it another way. Try this another way. So you might see me pressing buttons again, and you might see another camera popping up this away. I'm going to drop down. Right, that's me. Back again. Yeah, I'm just going to stop my eCam. It's just not working at the moment. Not working properly. I might start it up again, and we'll switch to the other camera. Let me have a looky, see if I can do that. Everything's happening at once, isn't it? No, it's not letting me do that either. Technology. And I've frozen. I think I've frozen. Did I freeze? Oh, my goodness. I know why. Because the eCam was going to be taking it. Okay, here we go. I'll move back to the eCam. I've just got to do another switch around. Oh, sorry to put you through this. Now, I have no idea why I haven't got the best quality this morning in camera resolution. So there we go. I'm up there in the corner, as I usually am. There we go. Now, good morning, Judy. I can put your comments on the screen now. And good morning, Bev. How are you this morning? Veronica, it's lovely to see you here. Lovely, Veronica. You're a little late this morning, so was I. I turned the computer off fully last night, and it takes a while to boot up, which I'd forgotten about. And I had only just got up about quarter to 8. Oh, looks interesting. Good morning, Ros. Oh, good morning, Ros. Good morning, Rena. And good morning, Michelle. It's going to be an interesting spread. All I've done is laid the cards out because I couldn't decide which one to choose them from. And a good morning to you too there. I presume I'm going to actually paste, oh no, I'm not, because it's not there. I was going to paste a link there so that any that have the faceless grey avatar without your name, you're probably on my, either in the group or my profile, I'm not sure. There is a link that you can actually click on to allow your name and photo to show up. So, Michelle, good morning to you too. We all take a while to boot up in the morning. Oh, look, that first P, I went, that's probably 5:36. I wasn't going to get up then, so I laid back down and snoozed for a bit longer. I did have a late-ish night last night. We had an absolute ball with the Friday's Intuitive Chat with Leanne last as well too. So that took it to a little bit of a later time zone too. Time zone. I was zoned. Very interesting. It was good fun. It was good fun. Now, what I'd like to do is just now, these are the cards. I'm going to be moving the camera just a little bit because there is that deck is the Rana George deck. The middle one is the Bluebird Lenormand, and the bottom one is the Pixie deck. Now, I'm still not sure, do I choose one or do I take one from each? And then we do the reading from that. And that's what I'm not sure of. So, good morning, Sharon. How are you this morning? Here we go. I'm just wondering, I think I'll take one from each. So let me see. There's that one. So there's the card from there. And I'll take, let's go this one. There's the card from there. And there's this one. Let me just take that one from there. So I'll put these aside now and do it this way. I'm looking forward to hopping into the shower afterwards. I just realised I did just jump out of bed pretty much and come online for doing the cards. And tried to get it organised. Gee, they're slippery little buggers this morning. They are slippery. And we'll get that there. And those can go back over there with that big deck. And we'll see what these three cards are. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, except they're not long enough as to where I've lined them up. There we go. Whoops. And Karina's saying good morning as well. It was you with no face and said yes. Did you freeze? Ah, yes. Good. Oh, the yes, did I freeze come up? No, it didn't. Let me have a look. Did you? No, that didn't come up in my stream. That's interesting. There could be a few little things happening in the background, with what the Facebook thing did the other day. Be Live being connected through Facebook and all sorts of things I've had to adjust. I don't know. And there, yes, Veronica, I chose one from each, and that was even without seeing your comments. So synchronicities, our minds must be thinking like, and you're still in bed at the moment. Oh, you cheeky thing, you. There you go, Michaela. Good morning, Michaela. At the moment, I think I probably still feel like I want to be in bed. I'm actually being very careful here at the moment because I've left my brace off. I've just got the sleeve on because it was aching. So I must have thrown around a bit in the night. I slept a little bit unsteadily. Now let's go for the reveal. I will put that box up there so that you know which cards. Hang on. I'm just going to do it this way so you know which cards I'm using as cards. Let's see if we can do it this way. There we go. There's the decks. You sort of see what they are that we're using. Now, first card reveal. This one is from the Rana George. Oh, wow. That's actually the boudoir of the bed. Very appropriate for you, Veronica. That is the bed. That's an extra to the normal cards that you get in a Lenormand deck. This one is the gentleman. Oh, my goodness. Are you in bed with someone? And here we are with the bear from the other. Oh, my goodness. So it really is that nurturing space with the bed that really does. Oh, goodness. And Rena, you woke up right on the 8 a.m. just in time. Oh, goodness. And I was just that 5 or 6 minutes late because of the computer. I think that's funny. It is, isn't it, Veronica? So funny. But you're all alone. Oh, look, we can have our dreams. Raunchy this morning. Oh, that is so funny. I mean, that is what its intention is the meaning of strength. And really, we can acknowledge that we are physical beings. We need our physical space to be, and our own space, the bedroom, the boudoir, as to how we would like to decorate. Do those arrangements of what our special space is that we sleep in, rest and recuperate. We spend, well, it's not half the time of our life in a bedroom, but it certainly is a major part of our life, is resting the body. And sometimes it is play, sometimes it is those wonderful antics and enjoyments that we can share with a partner, with a man, a partner, because there could be some men watching here. It doesn't matter. It's still that who is a loved one, or that who is, well, these days I know that sex isn't something that for me is big deal important. Never was, actually, but I did enjoy what times there were when in our privacy, you just still, it's that connection. It really is that intimacy in the bedroom. It's that connection with self and with another that can be really special. And Beth, you woke up with let us scroll that one up. Have the system bring that one up. What did you wake up with? You woke up with a headache. Was that a real one or an intentional one because you didn't want any sex or love making or being raunchy or anything like that? I love that, you being raunchy. Oh, goodness. So, I mean, it really is an acknowledgement that we are wonderful, touchy-feely people, and that can be well expressed in the bedroom with just those moments that are special. It's bringing in that bear energy as well, the strength of what we're moving forward with in our lives. Um, I don't feel that work's got anything at all to do with it in this instance. I think it probably is that the way that we can, oh God, I've just got to move my arm, sorry, the shoulder's tight. The way that we can actually move forward in the animal world, things come naturally, and that's what we're needing to remember. It's not following all of that stuff that we're sold. It's actually tapping into and touching into what is our connection, like I said just earlier, the self, our emotions, our needs, and what we have as our feelings for another, and being able to express that in the most natural way that we can. A real headache. Oh, that's sad, Bev. I do feel for you because occasionally it happens, doesn't it? Animal instincts. Well, it is animal instincts, but it's not in the same way, because we are a real thinking mammal. We are a real thinking. We do have those thoughts that we attach to what our emotions and feelings are telling us. So it just takes it that next step so that we can actually choose which way we're feeling about a person. And that can then lead into that beautiful space of lovemaking, intimacy, and what is really special about partnering with someone that you love, and really becoming vulnerable in that space. And it does make it special. And I think that's why this depiction of a bedroom or boudoir is really rich in its colours, is really elegant in how some of the things are placed. I know you probably can't see that really well, and it does bring the essence of the exotic to our minds as we're looking at this card. If I can get it to focus fully, I mean, have a look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. The coffee setting, the beautiful roses in the vase, the exquisite rug. It does give the feel of Persia, and the absolute exoticness and specialness of that space. So wouldn't you love to sleep in something like that? I mean, I would. Not going to do my bedroom like that, but you can, the choices, and really bringing to mind what is the natural. That's what I'm feeling. It is the natural, and bring that forward for your day to day in that essence of vulnerability, intimacy with self as well as the loved ones and the special loved one that you have about you and around you. So I'm feeling that now. This is a really long post. I am going to put it up because you're actually going shopping for new linen, curtains, furniture for your bedroom today because you've just renovated and it will have new flooring and paint. Oh, that is so funny. Wow, it will look a lot sexier. Spot on. How synchronous is that you've got that joy today of it almost feels like this reading is especially for you, Rena. How good is that? I think that's a hoot. So, oh, excuse me. So I really do think, oh, did that work? There, yes. It really is a feeling of um, that special space and place that you can be, even if it's just in your heart space, and bringing memories forward. And of those, if you can't physically be with a partner because they've passed on or something, to bring forward those messages I just saw the message. It's why that popped in. Thank you, Rena. Of bringing it forward to the mind in how you felt at those times, those special moments, and really feeling that it's worth it to be alive for that one moment. And certainly there would have been more in your life to date now, but it just allow those memories to come forward. And if you have the opportunity through your day to re-experience that space and place, it'll be in a fresh new way. But really have the joy in the heart as you do explore what you can in that boudoir aspect today. And Karina, you're saying it looks like an interesting day. It does, doesn't it? It could be going out on a date and you never know what happens at the end. Who knows? So it's a lovely set. I've enjoyed doing the cards like that this morning. So thank you for the opportunity again of sharing that with you. Tomorrow morning, it should be around about the same time, probably on time, I hope. I'm not going to turn the computer fully off. I'll leave it sleep instead of shut down. So that I can be right on time in the morning. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Have a wonderful start to your weekend. It's beautiful skies here, and with the lovely birds chirping out there and the magpie chicks pestering mum. It was funny. And my hubby's at work. Oh, he's home at some point in the time in the day, isn't he? I'll leave it to you. And to each and every one of you, thank you for being here. Certainly, I do still do the readings at any point in time. Oh, God, let me put this up really slowly and point with my hand that I'm not meant to be leaving out of the case. There's the pointy finger. Let me point with that up to there or down to there. Have a check out if you want to have a more in-depth reading. I do still do the readings over the weekends because I just love doing them. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter the time. Mostly it's recorded like this. You can be in with me if you want or not. And I can do it with you just sending me the questions. So thank you, Veronica. Very interesting and fun reading this morning. Yes, it is, isn't it? It's lovely. Thank you. Thank you. It's good to try different things in different ways sometimes. And Karina, thank you. And you have an eventful day too. Yes, trying different. That might be an indicator for those who are feeling a bit raunchy and randy later tonight or whatever. Who knows? Just be guided by your own intuitive senses and trust yourself. Be from within your heart, and certainly just being the best you that you can be. So I'll leave it at that. And tomorrow morning we'll see you then. And namaste. Almost.